फ्रेंड्स, आज हम मिसलेनियस एक्सरसाइज चैप्टर नंबर 9 सीक्वेंस सीरीज़ की करेंगे। एंड इस एक्सरसाइज में आपको क्वेश्चन जो हैं वो मिक्स मिलेंगे, एपी के भी और क्वेश्चंस जीपी के भी मिलेंगे। सो लेट्स बिगिन नाउ। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 इज दिस क्वेश्चन इज बेस्ड ऑन योर एपी that this is sum of two terms. The first term is m plus n and second term is m minus n. You have to show that this is equal to twice the sum this term am term. So we start from LHS. So LHS is, you apply the formula, this is a plus m plus n minus 1d, and am minus 1 will be a plus, you can remove this bracket, m minus n minus 1d. So now we take all terms together, a this is 2a, and you can take this m plus n minus 1 and this m minus n minus 1d. So I have taken d terms together, so d is common, so d I have taken here common. Now you see this is 2a, we can simplify this n got cancelled, this is twice m and this is minus 2 and this is d. So 2 you can take common from this bracket, so 2 if you take common, this is m minus 1, this is d. Now you can take 2, okay, so now you can see 2 can be taken out common from these two terms, so this is a plus m minus 1 d, and I think you can see this is inside this bracket, this is am term, so this is twice of am and this is equal to RHS. So you have proved that LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, now see question number 7. This is given to you, all these informations like fx plus y equal to fx into fy, comma f1 equal to 3, and this summation x equal to 1 to n, fx equal to 120. These all informations are given to you. You have to find the value of n. So let's begin now. We can write the solution. Now you see that what does okay, see this question number 7, you have already seen that fx plus y equal to fx into fy. So what is the importance of this function? You see, and this is also given f1 equal to 3, and this you see I have to put x equal to 1 first and then x equal to 2, then x equal to 3, and we have to go up to n. So let's begin with f2. See, f2 can be written as f1 plus 1, and according to this formula given to you, you can write this f1 into f1. Now f1 we have already, f1 the value is 3, so f2 is f1 plus 1, this is f1 into f1, so f1 is 3 and this is 3, so this becomes now 3 square. So f2 means 3 square. Now you see after this f3 can be written as f1 plus 2. f1 you can write this as f1 into f2, f1 into f2 using this formula again. So f1 is 3 given to you and f2 you have just found recently, this is 3 square. So now this is going to be 3 cube. So just understand the pattern that if it is f2 then this is 3 square, and this is f3 then this is 3, and if similarly I can see f4 also, you can write this f1 plus 3, so this can be written f1 into f3. So f1 is 3 and f3 you have found this is 3, so this is going to be 3 exponent 4. So you can see the pattern, if it is 4 then this 3 exponent 4, this is 3, then 3 exponent 3, this is f2, then this is 3 exponent this 2, and f3 is already given to you, this is f1 is already given to you, f1 equal to 3. So after understanding this pattern, now we come to this sum x equal to 1 to n fx. This you can write this f1 plus f2 plus f3, and you can go up to fn, and this is given to you 120. So this summation, you know, summation means you have to add all the टर्म्स। इसके बाद देखो ध्यान से कि f1 की वैल्यू हमारे पास 3 है, दिस इज 3 एंड दिस इज 3 स्क्वायर, दिस इज 3 क्यूब एंड डैश दिस इज 3n, this is 120. So now you can see this is forming GP. This is GP with first term A and common ratio as 3. So we can apply this sum formula. So this is going to be 3A, Rn means 3n minus 1 upon 3 minus 1, this is equal to 120. Okay, now after writing this sum you can simplify here. This is 3, this is 2 and this is 3n minus 1, this is 120. So you can simplify this, this is 40 and this is going to be 3n minus 1 is going to be 80 and 3n minus 1 equal to this 1 you can take this side. So 80 plus 1, this is 81, 3n, and this can be written as 3 exponent as 4, because 3 into 3 9, 9 into 3 27, 27 into 3 81. So from here you are getting value of n as 4 and this is your answer. Okay, now see question number 10. First 3 terms of GP, the sum is given 56. These are 3 terms of GP. If you subtract 1, 7, 21 from these terms A, AR square, then you are getting that terms as AP. Then you have to find numbers. So we start from here, that AR plus AR square, this is 56. If you take A common, then you will be getting 1 plus R square as 56. So we can mark this equation as equation number 1. Now according to question, okay, so if we subtract means A minus 1 if we do, and AR minus 7 we do, and AR square minus 21 we do, then this becomes your AP. So if these are AP, these terms are in AP, it means what? You see this is your middle term, means this is the arithmetic mean. So you can write this as twice of AR minus 7 is equal to A minus 1 plus AR square minus 21, and this is the, if you 2 you bring this side, then this is AR minus 7 upon 2 will be the arithmetic mean. Now we can simplify this here, we can open this 2AR minus 14, this you, okay, so A minus 1, this is AR square minus 21. So we can do one thing, this twice of AR minus 14 you bring this, this is 22, 22 you bring this side, if you bring this side 22 and this is minus 14, so this is going to be 8 plus 8 and this is A plus AR square. So now we are getting this information, and we can do one thing, we can add AR this side and we can add AR this side. So this value we have, or you can, if you don't want to add, then you can do this way also, that you can find the value of A plus AR from this. This is going to be 56 minus AR square. So you can write this 56 minus AR square, and this is twice of AR plus 8. So AR you bring this side, this becomes 3AR, and 8 you bring that side. So 56 minus 8, if you do, this is going to be 48. Now 3 you can divide, 3 1 ja 1, 3 6 ja 18. So you are now going to get AR as, the value of AR as 16. Now we mark. Okay, so you see question number, this equation number 1, A 1 plus R square equal to 56, and second equation is AR equal to 16. So we are going to divide 1 by 2. You see that if you divide equation number 1 by 2, what do you get? A, this is 1 plus R square, and this is AR, this is 56, this is 16, Now this a will get cancelled. So this is 1 plus r square upon r, and now this you can simplify this 4 4 just 16, 4 1 ja this, 4 4 just 16, then this is 2 and this is 7. You can now simplify this way. So 7 by 2, you do cross multiplication, this is 2 plus 2r plus 2r square equal to 14r. So now this is going to be 2r square 14r. If you bring this side, this becomes 12r. 2r minus 14r is 12r. This is plus 2 equal to 0. Now 2 can be taken common. So this is r square minus 6r, and this is going to be 1. This is 7 to this is 7r, not exactly this is 7r. So 7r means this is okay. So now you are getting this 7r, cross multiply you have done, this is 2r square, and this is 7r. Now use 2r square, 7r you bring this side, 2r minus 7r is 5r, this is 2. Now you can middle term split, you can use 2r square minus 4r minus r plus 2 equal to 0. So from here 2r can be taken common, so this is r minus 2 minus 1, from here can be taken common, r minus 2 equal to 0. So r is going to be 1 by 2 or r is going to be 2. So we have to accept both the values. Now you see, if r equal to 1 by 2 we take, then from equation 2, if then this is ar equal to 16, r you value you put, this is 1 by 2 equal to 16, so a is going to be 32, and if you take ar equal to 16 here, then r is going to be this r is 2, this is a, and this 16, so a is going to be 8. So our numbers, actually these numbers were ar square, ar square. Now you can put all these values. A is 32, so first one is 32, and next one ar, a means 32 into 1 by 2 means it's going to be 16, and then 1 by 2, this 16 is going to be, this is 8. So and this way also you see, this a means 8 and r means a into 2, this is 16, and this is ar square 16, 32. So these are the numbers, and these are your final answers. Okay, now you see there are three informations given. First information is a, b, c are in AP. It means that b is the arithmetic mean. So twice of b will be equal to a plus c. Second information is that b, c, d are in GP, means c is the geometric mean. So c square will be equal to bd. So c square equal to bd. Now third information is that 1 upon c, 1 upon d, 1 upon e are in AP. Again this middle term 1 upon d is the arithmetic mean. So 2 upon d will be equal to 1 plus c, 1 upon e. You now do the cross multiplication, 2ce after taking LCM, d e plus c, and d will be 2ce upon e plus c, and we have to show at last that a, c, e are in GP. It means we have to show c square equal to a into e. So r, you can see in this given information we have c square, and here also we have c square. So if somehow if we are able to manage like b and d को किसी तरह से हम कन्वर्ट कर दें a और e की टर्म्स में, तो यहाँ से ही आपका सॉल्यूशन जो है वो मिल जाएगा. सो हम यहाँ से ही स्टार्ट करेंगे. c square equal to bd, this is given. Now b, you can find the value of b from this equation. We are marking this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So this is from 2 we have started, that c square is equal to bd, and now c square, this b can be written from 1, that a plus c upon 2, and this d from equation number 3, 2ce upon e plus c, it can be written, you can write from 2, from 1 and 3. So we have got this result. Now 2 can be cancelled out. So this is a plus c, this is ce, and this is e plus c. Now the next important information that you have to think of, that how you can simplify this c square. This is c square. Now c square is this c, so this 1 and this c can be cancelled. So c is, this is a plus c, and this is e, and this is e plus c. Now you do the cross multiplication, you see what you get. This is ec plus c square, and from here this is ae plus ce. So ec and ec will get cancelled out, and from here now you are getting c square as ae, and you have proved. Please share, subscribe and like, and wait for my next video.